Well, GBM should be clocking, I think, almost a week now since he was convicted and sent to prison. I think that the last live stream that I saw was of Gideon Lubinda should have been at the Mwembesi Correction Facility. And then the news diggers put up this statement, says PF thanks Lungu for good prisons. They are beautiful facilities worth putting citizens in. So I do not know if that statement is meant to encourage themselves, but you know that face that politicians want to put across to say they are not affected by these convictions or anything. Maybe that's where that statement is coming from. But otherwise, anyway, so that's in the news diggers. They say PF thanks Lungu for those facilities. They say they are worth being there for or putting citizens in there. I don't think that statement is genuine. But anyway, also this is in the mass newspaper. Say brace for fuel hike month end. We can't expect prices of electricity and fuel to come down. Government source. And then also we stand with Chipo Mwanawasa. Chipo Mwanawasa has been in the news, I think, the entire week now. There are some blogs that have been running some stories that are very scandalous about her, which has prompted a number of people to finally speak out. A lot of allegations about the lady. So if you may not be familiar with Chipo Mwanawasa, she's late Mwanawasa's child. That's the former president, the late president, Levi Patrick Mwanawasa's child. So she's been appointed. I think she works at State House officially. And the past week, a number of tabloids have been running stories about her, which has prompted, of all people that people don't expect, Boma Nusambo has spoken out. So Boma Nusambo put up this statement just a couple of hours ago. Personal attacks on Miss Chipo Mwanawasa should cease, Boma Nusambo. So Mr. Lusambo had put up this statement. We have watched with dismay the attacks of on the persona of Ms. Mwanawasa by several faceless online bloggers. The malicious attacks are on personal in nature and extend hinge on Chipo's professional relationship with President Hakainde Hichilema. We wish to place it on record that Chipo is part of our family. She is our young sister. Our dad, Levi Patrick Mwanawasa, was our father, a Lamba who hailed from Masahiti district. And I feel compelled to defend and protect our young sister, especially when the persona and professionalism standing is being brought into disrepute. We, the Lambas, believe that when you attack one, you attack all of us. So as much as Chipo is an adult and reserves a right to make decisions, including when to start a family, I feel the discussion of our personal affairs are malicious, and bringing President Hichilema into a toxic discussion is a new law for the country. We always respect the presidency, and entangling the highest office of the land in such petty issues is despicable and highly unfortunate. President Hichilema is a family man who has managed his family issues in an exceptionally fashion, and dragging his name and that of his family into issues is complete nonsense. So that's Boma Nusambo. We sometimes differ with President Hakainde Hichilema purely on principle, especially on his governance style, but we will always protect his office he occupies from ridicule and disdain or disrepute. Chipo was hired to work at State House purely on merit due to her professional skills and competencies. Today, she serves as a good role model to young professional women, and she should be encouraged and supported. We therefore urge all those that with the appetite of spreading malicious falsehood to cease forthwith. Over and above, as Zambians, let us summon the spirit of Ubuntu to guide us. As we interact with one another. Chipo lost a woman. Chipo lost a woman she loved, her mother, barely a month ago, and launching this obnoxious attack on her is ill-timed. Please allow Chipo Mwanawasa and family extended to, extended family to of tranquility and privacy to sufficiently mourn the passing of Madam Mori Mwanawasa. Then he signs of issued by Boma Lusambo. He's simply saying, stop bringing President Hakainde Hichilema in that nonsense of those allegations that have been flying around. And then if she's decided to start a family now, it's none of anyone's business. That's Bulldozer putting up a statement there. To which Mouse Sampa has agreed with Bowman. He says, we PF seconds and adapt 100% Honorable Bowman Lusambo's statement on Chipo Mwanawasa as our own issue-based and not personal attacks over as our cornerstone rebranded Patriotic Front. That's Mouse Sampa. He signs it off, simply endorsing that statement to say we will not go this low about bringing such nonsense, allegations that are unfounded. That's a statement coming from there. And then Simon Moa says Maus Sampa might run back to Edgar Chagalungu because Maus does not have financial muscle and grassroots support of the notorious Patriotic Front. So those rumors have been running around to say Maus Sampa is likely to reconcile with Edgar Chagalungu. We'll wait and see how that plays out, because recently he's been making moves that I can't tell what he's doing. What is Kasonde Mwenda says Hakainde Hichilema's attacks Zambians on TikTok. And he says there's a statement that President Hakainde Hichilema saying Zambians are spending too much time on TikTok, just talking. There's been a number of forums that are running on TikTok where Zambians air out their grievances on that platform. So that's what Kasonde Mwenda was referring to. And then he says, Hakainde Hichilema, this is still Kasonde Mwenda, Hakainde Hichilema himself is every day posting on Facebook more than anyone in this country, even going live. What's wrong? What wrong have Zambians done to be on TikTok? Hypocrisy. Yeka, he says. So in that video, he alleges to say President Hakainde Hichilema is touched because he's not popular on TikTok, and Facebook is like people are not paying attention to Facebook that much. So the traction that the opposition and random people are having on TikTok is what the president has issues with, not necessarily that people are having forums. It's just because he says these people are not having the necessary traction on that platform, according to Kasonde Mwenda. He goes for this is still Kasonde Mwenda, a leader telling people who cannot even afford the 20 kg bag of meal to buy solar is witchcraft. Wool or she? Umfiti, he says. That's EFF president Kasonde Mwenda there. And then this was in the Real Times, that newspaper. And then also Money Daily says Kelvin Sampa arrested again for fraudulently obtaining 70,000 US dollars. And what else is in the news? Sampa threatens illegal Patriotic Front president Edgar Lungu. There you can see, says Edgar Chagalungu continue impersonation will land him in problems. So you can see that those are the conflicts that are coming in between Mao Sampa and Edgar Chagalungu's camp. There's a section that is saying he wants to reconcile with Edgar Chagalungu. And then you can see the government typewriter saying Mao Sampa is actually threatening to say something. Lungu will find himself in trouble if he continues claiming to be PF president, because they're still in court over this issue, as you may be aware. Anyway, we'll wait and see how that plays out, but that's what's going on, and that's the news, ladies and gentlemen.